So I get so many compliments of my lighting setup and questions like, how do you set up your lighting? What lights do you use? So in this video, I'll break down everything from the T to what lights do I use, what kind of ambient light do I use, what settings do I use for them, and more importantly, how do I get that vibe for short form content? But if we haven't met yet, my name is Torsten Roscoe. I go by Editing Torsten, and I run a shop full-time online called Sparvel, where I create digital assets for content creators looking to save time editing while creating aesthetic looking short form content with lighting setups just like these. And if you want to edit aesthetic looking short form content in just like 5 to 10 minutes, like you see in all my other videos, definitely go check out my editing packs. It allows me to save time and streamline my workflow with ease. Oh my God, it's way too dark in here. It's way too dark. Okay, how do I? So starting off, I'll go with my softbox, since this is just the whole brunt work. And if you guys don't softbox your light, I don't know what you're doing. If you can't afford to grab a softbox, just go and grab like a white t-shirt. You can grab a wife beater or something. Like, I know you guys are sometimes in the trends, and I understand you can't afford this stuff, but I would definitely recommend getting a softbox or diffusing your light as possible, or it's gonna be too hard and it's just not gonna look good, like that aesthetic looking that we want. I bought a 2-pack NEEWER LED strips online. If I was going to buy again, I would definitely go and upgrade to the full RGB, but these are just regular. I only get the white and the yellow setting, which the RGB, you would get all the colors. So I'll leave all of my stuff in the link description so you guys can go grab them too. But that is what I'm running with this softbox. And then my second one is right over there, if you can see it. And then my second one is also this NEEWER LED. It's the other one that I run. You can see when I do the yellow lighting, that's my other one. I kind of keep it in the background. I like to do it on just thirds. And then for my last light, my setup is really simple. I only run 3 lights, and that is this NEEWER TL60 RGB light. I 100% always recommend grabbing a light just like this. You can see when I run short form content and everything, you see that like nice slick kind of cinematic look that goes around my jawline. That's either white, pink. I do all sorts of colors just because it's RGB, but that is what I run. And how I set these up is I put one to my right. So this is in my right kind of where I can put it. It's gonna be in my right third. And then for my left, I put it right over here. I turn it on like so. And you can see it's really bright. I can turn it up a lot, but my camera is gonna get all screwed up. But I just kind of tilt it towards me. I kind of put it behind me. And then you can kind of see, you can't really see, but with the lighting, if you get rid of that lighting in the background, I did that so you guys can kind of see my whole setup. You can do that. And it gives you just kind of just nice cinematic look. It looks amazing. You can just do all sorts of colors. And then for my softbox, where I put it, before I show you my softbox, don't criticize me on my desk setup. It is a work in progress. So you can kind of see where it's at. Don't look at my light or my desk setup. It's a work in progress. But basically, I put it right here, and then my camera will go right next to it. So right about in like this direction. And then that's how I get that kind of look that is pointing over there. So that's my kind of like streamlined workflow. I make sure that all of my settings are the exact same every single time I record, so I don't have to mess with white balance. But when I do mess with the white balance, I just have like a gray card. You can get them on Amazon. That's where I got mine. It's like 15 bucks. It's really easy and simple. So that is my lighting setup. But without knowing how to color grade your footage, your lighting could be off completely. So make sure to go click this video right over here. It's going to teach you exactly how I edit my cinematic, aesthetically looking short form content to get the perfect color grade.